Alright, you guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ryan Phipps, and it is my current mission to mentor driven young adults to a successful future by using fitness as the gateway. And today what we're going to be talking about is traveling while reaching your fitness goals. Now, if you can learn how to travel or eat on the go, nothing is going to stop you. This is one of the hardest skills to master on your fitness journey, but one of the most important to your long-term success. Now, these methods that we're going over here today specifically have helped many of my clients be able to see results, travel, and still enjoy life. So just like Dan right here, right? Dan's down over 20 pounds while using these methods. He's the lowest weight he's been in 3 years while traveling full-time for work. So as you can see, Dan's weight loss journey has been incredible. Again, Dan travels like crazy for work, but these methods that we're going to go over today have led him to the lowest weight that he's been in 3 years. And also, these methods are applicable to holidays, just seasons of travel in general, right? As we can see right here, Sam endured massive holiday success on the program. Sam made an incredible transformation. Now, this transformation right here was from September to March, which means Sam was able to succeed through the entire holiday season and become even better physically, mentally, just as a man overall than he was even in high school, right? So Sam's transformation was amazing using these techniques that we're going to go over here in this video today. And these are the methods that I personally use and I give all of my clients as well, right? I've used these methods in a variety of different situations in different locations. I've used them while sailing to stay on track, while in Tennessee, Las Vegas, California. So now I'm going to teach you how to never fall off track again with your own journey using these methods that I use for myself and my clients. So let's dive in. So to start with, why is staying on track while traveling even hard? Well, to be honest, it's one of the hardest things we can do for many reasons, right? We're out of our routine. So often our schedule isn't actually ours. You know, we're going to see people, we're going to do new things. We're going out to eat. We're unfamiliar with the area. We might not have access to a gym. And we enter, most importantly, or most dangerous, one of the things that we do that really throws us off is we enter this all or nothing mentality, right? And now this all or nothing mentality kind of circles around fear, anxiety, stress, and guilt, right? We fear that if we're not perfect, we won't achieve the results we're after. We fear these social situations that are going to throw us off. You know, if we've been really good with hitting our macros or following our meal plan for a long time, but then, you know, we get invited out to a dinner and we have to indulge and enjoy ourselves, we think that, the fitness journey's over, when in reality, that's just not true, right? Again, we snap into this perspective that our journey's over if we go off the plan for a few days, but I'm here to tell you guys that's not true whatsoever. We are here to rewire these beliefs to serve you, to have this vacation serve you in your long-term journey towards fitness success. So just to kind of put this into perspective, you know, this is the truth that we all know, but a reminder can be extremely helpful in these situations, especially when we are approaching, you know, a season of traveling or a trip that's going to kind of throw us off our normal routine for a little bit. So fat loss, you know, we know it takes months. We know we need to be in that calorie deficit consistently. We know it doesn't happen overnight, right? We wish it did. So, you know, just like progress doesn't happen overnight, the same thing is true about undoing progress that we may have made, right? Progress won't be destroyed by a few missed meals or a couple missed workouts. And very similar for muscle gaining, right? We know that gaining muscle takes months. You need to be in that calorie surplus consistently. You don't just wake up, you know, jacked one day. It doesn't happen overnight. And progress won't be destroyed by missing a few meals or a few workouts either. So what can we do? What can we do to stay on track and also enjoy our vacation? Well, this is what we're going to go over today. So number one, prioritizing protein. So something that's super easy to do, bring your protein powder. You know, you can pick up some protein bars, get some beef jerky, Greek yogurt, things like that, etc. But protein powder, no cooking involved, super easy to transport. You can get it at really any store, so there's really no excuses why we shouldn't be doing this. You can fly with protein powder, you can drive with it, you can sail with it, train, whatever. It's super easy. But protein especially, because it will keep you full the longest, right? This is very, very important if we're in a situation where we're likely to overindulge in foods and things like that. If we're feeling full, if we're hitting our protein goal, we're going to be so much less likely to go quote unquote crazy with nutrition. And not that I don't want you to enjoy your food and stuff like that. We'll get to how to enjoy that as well. But unlike carbs or fats, it's actually very difficult to eat too much protein. And protein is muscle sparing, right? So let's say that you're going on a relatively long trip, or maybe you don't have access to your normal resistance equipment. Maybe you're just doing body weight stuff, or you're not working out altogether. Having a protein sparing form of protein, a food source, is going to be super important. Think about that like insurance on the muscle that you've already built, that protein. And And here are some more realistic things that we can do. So again, I do not expect you to hit your macros perfectly or even stick to your meal plan perfectly while traveling. I do expect you to enjoy yourself and be mindful when you can. That's really what it comes down to. Some of these super simple things that can add up over the course of your trip is just walking, taking the stairs. If you do have a hotel gym or a nearby gym, you can do shorter workouts, right? Ordering the right things from restaurants, all super really realistic things that you can do that aren't going to destroy your vacation, but are going to keep you on track in the long term. So here are just some great places to eat as well. Chipotle is awesome. Sub shops are awesome. Panda Express, Chick-fil-A, diners, places where you can get a lean protein source, a carb source, a fat source, and some fun foods. Again, I want you to be throwing these fun foods into your diet over the course of your trip, your vacation, whatever it may be, because to be completely honest, now that we've went over, you're not going to lose progress on these trips. They're going to help you stay consistent, right? These trips are going to help you stay consistent. If you can take these, enjoy your favorite foods without losing results, it's just going to make whatever approach you're doing for whatever goal you have that much more sustainable in the long run, instead of that all or nothing mentality we spoke about where, I'm eating perfectly for a couple weeks and then, I have the cheesecake while I'm out and damn, I got to start all over again. Nope, that's part of the plan here. So what to order? Again, ordering a protein-based meal that you'll enjoy and will fill you up. It could be steak and potatoes, a chicken sandwich, a turkey sandwich, a stir-fry, tacos, just some type of quality meat, carbs, and fats. And honestly, don't skip dessert. It's important to go for the whole food-based options, but to be honest, if you're going out just for a weekend or something like that, you're okay ordering whatever you want. You can get, the pasta that doesn't have the chicken in it or something like that. It's not the most important, but this is more so if you're going on a longer trip and, you're going to have some of those free meals, but you also want to stay on track, the majority of the time as well. So next is travel routine. So ideal travel day. Now take everything I say here with a grain of salt, because I realize that the word ideal and travel day don't necessarily go together, because, well, it'd just be good if it worked out like that. If you've traveled, you know what I mean. You most likely don't know what's going on, but let's pretend we have some structure here. So, we wake up, we want to have a whey-based shake and a carb source. Honestly, don't even care what the carb source is. It could be a banana, a Rice Krispie treat, an oat bar, oatmeal, a cookie, just something like that with the shake. The shake's going to keep you full, and the carb source is going to give you energy for the morning movement that we're looking to get in here. So that movement could be a lift, it could be a walk, you could pace around your hotel, you can stretch, really do whatever. This is going to be great for a couple different reasons. It's going to be great for your digestion and just your confidence as well. Imagine how good you're going to feel sitting by the pool, after you've done a morning workout, after you've taken a walk, you're on vacation, everyone's been kind of visualizing themselves sitting by the pool in this scenario, how they're going to feel in their body. But you've gotten up, you've got the good digestion going for you, you don't feel bloated, and you've gotten that movement and confidence mentally as well, just from the actions that you've taken. So post-workout, again, another whey-based shake and a carb source is great to have here. So, by now it's most likely going to be late morning or early afternoon, and your travel day is most likely starting. Going to go out there and do whatever it is that you're doing on your trip. You've gotten some movement in, you've had 60 to 90 grams of protein already without even having that many calories. So moving on to lunch and dinner, or even both, I want you to eat these big meals that are going to fill you up. This formula is very, very hard to mess up if you follow this correctly. You'll front load the beginning of your day with protein, get the digestion going, get the confidence going, avoid the bloating, and then you're able to go enjoy yourself the rest of the day, enjoy those meals. And to be completely honest, even if you're not tracking or following a plan, the way that you set yourself up in the morning is going to leave so much room just to enjoy those meals without even, going crazy on the calories in general, right? So another thing, gas stations are great. Gas stations are extremely underrated for this. So very good on the go. They have things like protein drinks, Fairlife, Muscle Milk, etc. So many good snacks as well. Beef jerky, protein bars, even Greek yogurt, and some popcorn, fruit sandwiches, the snack packs, the little cheese and nut, snack packs and stuff like that. And I would just build a meal here. If you're on a road trip or stopping by a gas station in the middle of nowhere, just build a meal. Have a shake, a fruit, and a yogurt. It's going to keep you full. Digestion's going to be amazing again, because the last thing you want, while on vacation, go by the pool, is just to feel like you're bloated and sluggish all day. But yeah, these gas stations are going to be super helpful when utilized properly. And airports as well. So airports are actually better than we think. Most airports have restaurants where you can get a whole food-based meal, again, using this formula, the lean protein, carb, and fat source is going to be awesome. Feel free to have some dessert if you want as well. And that they also generally do have a good snack selection as well. They have turkey sandwiches. I've seen those all the time. Beef jerky, protein drinks, yogurt, protein bars. Great things to fill up for a long flight or just the trip that you might have ahead, or just to satisfy any cravings that you have in the moment as well. So airports also very, very good places to get some snacks that will keep you on track. But guys, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to enjoy this life guilt-free. You put in the work on the program the majority of the time, the majority of the week, right? If you have a couple weeks a year, a couple weekends a year, whatever it might be, where you're going to go and travel and just enjoy food, enjoy company, enjoy doing things that you want to do in life, like that's what this is all about. That's why we're dieting in the first place. That's why we do what we do. We chase the goals that we do so we can be confident in these situations that we enjoy. So guys, we want to enjoy this life guilt-free and break that cycle of guilt, break that mindset of this is all or nothing, that I need to be on the chicken and rice grind 365 24/7, right? That's not what we're looking to do whatsoever here. I don't personally do that. My clients don't personally do that, and they still see results. I still see results. So it's not necessary whatsoever, and if anything, that mindset is just holding us back. So guys, let's ditch the guilt, break the cycle. And I really want to highlight the importance of mindset here. So often within fitness, we get too focused on the training and nutrition. If you have the hotel gym, great. If you're able to do shorter workouts, great. If you're able to eat the high protein meals and stuff, great. But the mindset is so important for these trips, right? So often it's not even the fact that we lose progress on the actual trip itself or anything like that from any of the missed workouts or the food. It's just the fact that we feel so guilty when we come back that it takes us several more weeks to get into the swing of things, right? So many of us think that our journey is over the second we miss these workouts or have a few cheat meals. But guys, let's change that perspective. Those cheat meals aren't even cheat meals. Those meals and experiences are going to make your fitness journey sustainable long term. So guys, really what we went over today is going to give you the power back while traveling so you can make this the last time that you ever start your fitness journey. So guys, I want to say thank you for your time. And as always, if you're looking to make your own fitness transformation, feel free to follow me on Instagram, shoot me a message, and I'd love to see how I can help you with one-on-one coaching where, I'm going to walk you through the exact methods that I use to help many other people lose fat and build muscle without giving up their favorite foods. So guys, I'll catch you in the next one, and thank you for your time.